alive because of Sonny.
You know what? Technically, you are right. I'm alive because Sonny knocked out my mother, but that doesn't mean I owe him a damn
Michael
thing.
heard you talking to Johnny Zakar. That's how he knew you were a cop. And he went to tell Sonny, and Sonny actually thought Michael was lying out of jealousy because he believed in you. He trusted you. He was going to hand you everything.
Well, what can I say? I'm good at my job.
You know what the worst part is? That I doubted Michael, too. You were convincing. You ran your mouth a little too much, but you came through when it mattered. You saved Lulu from Franco.
I was separate. That guy was nuts, and it didn't matter at that point whether I was a cop and you were a gangster or what.
Yeah, but you didn't give up your cover.
Well, if it meant stopping Franco, I would have given up my cover. I tell you, that's the truth.
You know what? I actually believe you. And I'm the one who believed you when you told me you screwed up the hit on Tommy Soto. I talked Sonny out of firing you. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah, and I used to be able to tell when people were lying to me or not. Obviously, I'm not that good at it anymore. But you're not going to tell me that the relationship you had with Sonny wasn't real.
What can I say, okay? I fell for the mobster with a heart of gold routine. Okay, hook, line, and sinker. Right up until the moment he shot me.
What do you expect? You go into a man's house, you gain his trust, you lie to his face, and he finds out you're a cop. You're lucky you're not dead.
All right, I'm curious, Jason. Would you have done that? If I was a cop standing in front of you with a badge and a warrant but no gun in my hands, would you have pulled the trigger?
I'd like to know the answer to that. You know, I found out I was wrong about Sonny. He's not really kind or honorable. He doesn't really have a code or limits. And as long as he pretends to have a conscience, as long as he pretends that he's a good person who's sometimes forced to do bad things, no one will stand up and stop him.
I mean, what do you expect, Lulu? Do you think Sonny's going to sit you down and tell you every terrible thing he's done? He tries to be honorable. He tries to be kind.
Until it gets in the way of business.
No, until it gets in the way of survival. We're talking about a boss who let an undercover cop in his organization as far as Sonny let Dante in. He gets taken out. When Sonny pulled that trigger, he was fighting for everything.
You still haven't said if you would have done it.
Dante was supposed to die. I made all the arrangements. I was going to kill you. Even though you saved Lulu because you're a rat cop who came after us.
Yeah, but you still wouldn't have done it the way Sonny did. Shot him point blank, him standing right in front of you. He didn't even have a gun.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know what I would have done.
You know, it doesn't matter. Sonny taught me a lesson when he shot me, okay? I cannot believe him, and I cannot trust him. And the fact that he's not my father doesn't change that lesson. So you can just go ahead and tell Sonny that I don't need or want his protection.
Oh, trust me, I've tried to tell him. But whether you like it or not, Sonny is your father, and he's not going to give up on you.
You okay?
No, come here and ask me that.
You're shaking.
Yeah, it's just cold. Well, you heard Jason. Sonny's protecting me. He's not giving up on me. I think that's supposed to reassure me, but it feels more like I got a noose around my neck. Like no matter what I do, I'll never be free of Sonny.
Hey, get back in bed. Doctor's orders.
Yeah, I ain't going to
Well,
stir crazy in this place.
okay, that's too bad, because you're gonna stay here until you recover. And if I catch you up on the roof again in the freezing cold weather...
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, I'll think of an appropriate punishment.
Oh, that makes it all the more interesting.
Seriously, I'm worried about you. You need to take care of yourself.
I tell you what, I'll continue to lie here like a sack of potatoes if you promise to sit by my side.
What? Weren't you the one who told me that I needed to go on with my life?
Oh, yeah, that was when I was trying to be all noble and stuff. But that was way before my third and fourth hours of staring at this stupid ceiling.
Okay. Well, I do have a job.
Just calling sick. Tell them you're in the hospital. You're really good for me, Lulu.
You're worried about the trial, aren't you?
And perceptive, too.
You know, whatever you decide, I'll support you.
I know. You're gonna tell the truth. And if Sonny gets convicted, well, that's what he deserves.
Want to help me with my piece on all long and shorts of summer style? Or would you rather just vent?
You want to hear my problems?
Want to hear why pink capris are making a comeback?
Dante is having a rough time, and I don't think that I'm helping things. I know in my head I'm just supposed to shut up and support him and let him decide how he feels about his own father. But you know me, I just have this really bad habit of blurting out exactly what I think.
So you were just sitting around telling Dante his father is pond scum?
Well, tonight with Jason, I went on about how could he work for such an evil guy right in front of Dante.
You are the picture of self-control.
I know how sympathetic Sonny can be, and I know that a part of Dante wants to have a relationship with his father, but I can't help it if Sonny wears Dante down, and if Dante compromises himself to save Sonny, Dante will hate himself. And I know it.